Have you ever seen a neighborhood change because of something very small? Not a big project, not a famous person, not a lot of money, just a few old books. Imagine this: one quiet street, simple houses, people living close to each other for many years. But something was missing. Neighbors rarely talked, children stayed inside their homes, and most people simply walked past each other every day. Then one morning, something unusual appeared on the sidewalk: a small wooden box. Inside the box were books, old books, colorful books, storybooks. And on the front of the box, there was a simple handwritten message: free books. Take one. Leave one if you can. No one knew who placed it there. There was no name, no announcement, just a tiny library standing quietly beside the road. At first, and people only looked at it from a distance. Some walked past slowly. Some stopped for a few seconds. A few people wondered if it was real. Free books? Why would someone do that? Then one child stopped. He opened the small door. He looked inside, and he took a book. That small moment was the beginning of something nobody expected. Because the next day, another book appeared, then another. Soon people started leaving their own books: parents, students, neighbors who had never spoken before. Little by little, something surprising happened. The quiet street began to feel different. People started talking. Children gathered around the tiny shelf. Neighbors smiled at each other. And the person who started it all was not a famous writer, not a rich man, not a community leader. He was simply a retired teacher who missed sharing stories. What he did next would slowly transform the entire neighborhood. In today's story, you will discover how one small wooden shelf, one simple idea, and a few forgotten books brought strangers together, created friendships, and reminded people of something we often forget. Sometimes the biggest changes begin with the smallest acts of kindness. So take a deep breath, relax, and listen to the gentle story of the day a retired teacher opened a free street library and changed his neighborhood.